In the Technical Report section, you can generate a technical report for the DALI installation. This is a PDF file that can be opened in any PDF viewer and includes information about drivers, groups, DTs, scenes, and more. You can also generate a user guide, which will also be created as a PDF. This guide can be viewed directly and contains all the information about how the commissioning process was carried out, how to use the app, which buttons have been generated on the control screen, and many other elements that help explain the application to the user. The diagnostic tool allows you to check the presence and lamp failure status of the luminaires. For a more thorough test, the lights should be switched on first. Once the test has been completed, you can view the results by line, or generate a report by expanding the lower part of the screen vertically and pressing the corresponding button. The report will be available as a downloadable PDF. In our report, we can see that on line 1, there is one device present, but with a lamp failure. This means we could replace the lamp or resolve the issue accordingly. Finally, you can enable the automatic test, which requires granting auto start permissions to the app and using a DALify hub. This will generate a daily test. The advanced DALI features are only available in the Pro version of the app. These include device recognition, a guided assistant designed to identify the devices in the DALI installation. It also includes a button that suggests a recommended name based on the device's DT and address. This process will finish once all devices have been renamed or when you leave the screen. If you press Cancel all changes made during the process will be undone. In the general overview, you can see the current status of all luminaires in the installation, either by line and group. If a luminaire is switched on, it will appear in a more intense yellow color. However, if it is switched off but belongs to the group, it will appear in a softer yellow. On the address change screen, you can either move a device to a specific available address or swap the addresses of two selected devices. There is only one condition for swapping addresses. At least one of the 64 addresses must be free. In device control, you can access a more comprehensive and professional user interface for controlling drivers. Commands can be freely sent to devices, groups, or broadcast. For example, you can send scenes to specific groups or devices, something that is not possible from the project control screen. Finally, in Parameters Configuration, you can modify device parameters individually or in batches. You can also change a single parameter or apply a complete configuration using broadcast or even by groups. This allows for much faster and more practical parameterization.